Good morning, Dr. Offit. My name is Andrew Joseph. I am just an intern and very, very, very early in my career. Don't know if I can even call it a career yet, but nevertheless, was going to ask. I've had a pediatrician who I've been seeing, not right now because I'm an adult, but I recently heard that she retired and she had been genuinely unbiased, of course, the best pediatrician ever. 30 plus years, just stand up woman, always defending, can go on and on about her. I asked her what was the reason why she retired, and it actually alludes to the Instagram post that you had mentioned, which was, I'm tired of having to explain all of these things. So she retired because she couldn't handle the constant questions. As someone who's going into this world of pediatrics as part of the cohort that's the next generation, what advice do you have for my consortium to be able to mitigate the burnout? I know it's kind of a word that's tossed around maybe a little too loosely, but I mean, truthfully, I am concerned for my cohorts and myself as well. What advice do you have to try to minimize that burnout and maybe promote that mental health to be able to do the beneficence and do no harm for their patients? Thank you.
Well, you're on a noble mission. I mean, you are there to protect the child. You're the child's advocate. And so you have to go through the parents to be a child advocate. And you do the best you can. I mean, you can't go in with a notion that if you don't convince a parent to get a vaccine, that you failed that child, because this will drive you crazy. So you just do the best you can. Every time you see a family, you do the best you can because you love that child and you want that child to have the best life possible. And at least health-wise, that's your job. And so just hang in there. Don't let it get you down, and have realistic goals. This will work out. It will. Science does win out in the end. So I firmly believe that we will get through all this. I do. I think it's grotesque what's going on now. And I think it's so evidently grotesque that people will see it that way at some level. I mean, what was interesting is that listening to the anti-vaccine people sort of muse about Donald Trump's press conference. They were angry at him that he didn't have data to support his, even bad data, the usual bad data that held up. I mean, he's the head of the federal government. You have RFK Jr. is the head of the most powerful public health agency in this world. Where's the studies to back this executive order? Where's one study to back what this executive order said? Not one. I mean, it's like, RFK Jr. can rail about people like me. I'm not his problem. It's the science that continues to show he's wrong. That's his problem. So in any case, hang in there. Science is on your side. You're the child's advocate. Children need advocates. I think for me, the passion comes from the fact that I was in a polio ward as a child. I mean, I didn't have polio. I had a failed operation on my right foot that landed me in a polio ward for 6 weeks. But I saw children with iron lungs. I saw the Sister Kenny hot pack treatments. It was a Dickens-like experience. There was, one visiting hour a week. And I think when I see children in the hospital, at some level, I see myself. And I think that the passions of our adulthood often come from the scars of our childhood. And I think that's where I'm at in this.